is that history is something that we all have, something that we cannot change. We can only look back at it and learn from it.
Well, good evening, good evening. Yes, happy Australia Day. Welcome in, Dee and Tim. Yes, Australia Day, yes. Celebration for all Australians, and Barry's in house as well. So, just an impromptu. Obviously, I set this up because I've ordered something off the internet, and possibly something that I've been thinking about getting for a very long time. It's not a very expensive item, but it's something that's going to really, really assist me. Hello, Laura. Um, so what I'll do, what tonight's going to be about it is the evening here. So it's been a very, very, very warm Australia Day, and things have been very quiet around here. I've just been relaxing today because I deserve a good rest on my day off. So sort of it was not a day to go out and explore. Definitely not a day to go out and explore today. Obviously, I had a few more things set up, but Nivea Broadcaster has decided to crash again, and I'm not exactly sure what's going on with Nivea Broadcaster. So that's why my camera and all that, it seems not to be set up for some reason. And I just realized it 15 minutes ago, so it takes a bit more. So obviously it is what it is. Obviously beautiful background, part of the cities that I've lived in. Sydney, the coat hanger, that looks like to be the Manly Ferry there. Luna Park in the background. Obviously this is not my photograph. I do have a photograph like this though, but I've got, anyway, enough gabbling on. I do have some dinner here. I've made dinner. I realised that, hey, heck, I've made a stream on at 7:30 at night, which will also coincide with dinner. So tonight's dinner is a Hawaiian salad and lamb chops, like sort of just, I don't know if you can see that. So, I was going to have lamb cutlets crumbs, but I thought, no, I'll just have normal lamb chops. So, yeah, they're all right. They look good. They smell nice, and that's the main thing. All right, so obviously for the people who are in attendance, or 10 of you, and for the people who will be attending later on, I'll start the unboxing now. So sort of basically, so what I've been, so give you a bit of history. I do explores. A lot of my explores on abandoned railway tracks, or abandoned places. Now in Australia, we have several things in Australia that can really affect your exploring. Not like other countries like the UK, New Zealand, that don't have certain things in their explores that they have to face. So, or very little. So, yeah, I ordered this off. I ordered this off it is bought through Amazon, but it is bought from a company. So the company is a reputable company. So when it comes to safety things, I don't skip out, because like obviously, there's no use buying an airbag off a $2 shop. You know what I mean? Like if it's going to save your life, or at least you need to go to shop back in 5. Okay, Laura. Oh, so maybe I'll keep talking then, eh? How's that? Laura's going down to get some fags by the sounds of it. Well, how is everybody? How about we sort of do a semi-roll call? So first one in this evening was Dee Newman. She says, "G'day Dan, happy Australia Day." G'day Dee, and happy Australia Day to yourself. Next one was Tim. He says, "Hi Danny." Obviously Temple Transmission, which is Barry, and Barry says, "Hi Danny." Laura Meltz gives the old love heart, as she always does. Obviously Barry reaching out to other people, Tim reaching out to other people. Kelbabe, which is AKA Kalisha. Says happy Australia Day. And obviously reach out. And then Liam's in. He says morning all. Yes, I realise it's quite early for some of the UK people. Well, maybe I'll crack one open. How's that? I'll crack one open. What are we going to have? We're going to have a Forex or we're going to have a James Squire? Let's just reach down and grab one. How's that? We're having a James Squire. This is a non-alcoholic beer. It's a James Squire. So it's a lager. Obviously has no alcohol in it. And I know people look at that and go, oh, well, you should be, it's on Australian not to drink alcohol or whatever. But I have my reasons. I made a lot of errors on alcohol and I gave it up. So it was a personal choice. It's a choice that I've not gone back, and I've not had a drink in 22 years of any alcohol. So yeah. Well, anyway, guys, cheers for Australia Day. Obviously today celebrated by all Australians. I don't use this day as division or I use this day as inclusion, as into we all became one nation, on a land that was, there was people there before. Like, I'm sorry that certain things have happened in the past. I'm pretty sure that every single country on the face of this earth has some form, way or other, that there's things that they're a bit not happy about. But the thing is that as my beginning says, all I know is that history is something that you cannot go back and change. You can look at it and you can learn from it. And that's what we need to do. We need to realize that we can't go back and change the past. No matter what we do, we can pull down buildings, we can delete the history books, but you know what? It still happened. It still happens. Someone's still going to remember. Do you know what I mean? Someone's still going to remember something happened. You just need to learn from it and say, right, you know what? We're not going to make the same mistake again. Same as a kid, we've all made mistakes, and the current climate, the current, situation within YouTube also needs to follow this too. We need to realize that we're not all friends, we're not all going to be best buddies, but you know what? At the end of the day, if you like my content, you're here, you stay. If you don't like my content, you're free to leave. You don't have to stay here. You don't have to stay here and feel like I don't like this. I don't enjoy this. You know what I mean? And within my chat, I just want people to be civil, understanding. If you are in blue, you are trusted. So you are trusted, and I trust you enough that you have the abilities to do stuff. And also, there is a super mod within our chat room, which I'm pretty sure that person knows who they are. So they are a super mod. So they basically have pretty much very similar powers to myself, and that person I trust. So they're a super mod. I don't know if they appear differently within the chat, but obviously they will be able to. Yeah. So just be friends, and and you know what? Like, that's it. Just be friends, and we're here for one reason: to share our time together. And we're only on this earth for a short time, and don't waste it on wars. And something a wise man once told me, a very wise man who was my father, who wasn't the wisest man at every single stage of the life, but we were having disagreements within my little community of friends when I was a young boy, me and my brother. Obviously, we disagreed with people as well as they disagreed with us. So we had little arguments within our little group. And my father turned around and said to us all, he said, don't you think there's enough fighting, enough wars, enough division and separation in this world without you guys adding to it? And you know what? I stick by that. So when I say that, I raise my glass. I hope you've all got a beverage of your own, and just say cheers to, freedom. We live in free countries, most of us. So, we have freedom. So, cheers. Happy Australia Day, happy Inclusion Day, whatever you want to call it. We're all one nation. That's it. Cheers. Nice drop. So I wonder if Laura's back yet. Gareth's in. Hey, Gareth, how are you, man? One happy family. Yes, happy family. That's the thing, you know what I mean? Yeah, well, that's it. That's it, D. Like, okay, so I I used to drink a lot. I used to drink a lot. And it wasn't a. I don't believe it was a problem. I don't believe personally it was a problem. But yeah, people thought it was. People thought that me getting absolutely crap faced every Friday or Saturday night was crap face was bad. They call it binge drinking. But it wouldn't be uncommon for me and my cousin or whoever I was with or even by myself polish off a just waiting to pay. Very good. Very good. We're stalling. We're stalling. I could eat my dinner, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wait. I will. I will open up the. I will open the panel to a bit of chat, and I don't mind a bit of banter. And I would love people to come up and tell me what they think and all the rest of it. So yeah. Um, so yeah. I used to drink a lot. Like I used to drink maybe a bowl of bourbon or boiled turkey on Friday night with. No, don't be sorry, Laura. Don't be sorry. We're only joking. See, that's the thing. We're joking, and she knows that. See, she puts laughing things. See, this is the thing. This is what I want people to understand: is that when you come into my chat, everything can be serious and everything cannot be serious. And I'm very easygoing. I'm very fluid in my acceptance of people. Right. The only time that you would really see the not so good side of me is if you attack me personally, but I would try and diffuse the situation. Um, and if you hurt my friends are the people. So you should be chop chop get paid. Haha. Yeah, yeah. So, well, we've had some people. We've had some people in Australia, some colourful people. You know, you just have to think about like there is some there is some um, famous people for not so famous reasons. Ned Kelly, Irishman, who came to Australia, and his last words were "such were life." But basically, yeah, he made such claims as like, I will be in a court much bigger than this one day, and I'll answer someone who's much higher than you. Basically, talking down to the judge, talking about obviously the heavenly realms, being a staunch Catholic. That's what he was. Um, yeah, a lot of bushrangers, what they call bushrangers. Now, bushrangers were people who were like scallywags. They were people that used to steal sheep or money or food or even women. Back in the days, they sort of had their way and terrorized people. But that was because obviously they were having a problem against authority. And you know what? In some ways, I think we still do it today. We just don't do it the same way that they did. We don't run around with a gun or anything else like that. But has anyone ever jumped in their car and gone, you know what? That sign says 60 miles an hour or 60 kilometers an hour or whatever it is, or 30. Let's just say 30 miles an hour, which is a regular speed, or 60 kilometers an hour for us. Have we ever reached over and gone, oh, there we go, look at the speed, oh, I'm doing 65. You've snubbed your nose at authority. You know what I mean? You've snubbed your nose at authority. You've gone, well, you know what? It does say 60, but you know what? I'm in a rush. I've got to go. We do pay for it, but we do things. We just don't do it the same way they did it. And obviously Liam's mentioned chop chop. Now, chop chop can mean two things in Australia. Chop chop can mean illicit tobacco, like illegal tobacco, or it can mean Uncle Chop Chop, who was Chopper Read. Now, Chopper Read was a standover man, gangster, very, very well known in Australia. Very well known for having his ears chopped off in prison to get out of H division. So basically, he was out of H division because there was someone threatening to kill him. So he basically got his ear cut off and got put into thing. There was different views on him. There was different views on Uncle Chop Chop on what what he stood for. Some people believe that he was a great artist too. Yeah, he was. He was a great artist, and people might not know, but he was actually a children's book author too. Laura is gangster. Yeah, Laura is gangster. Kill babe, gangster. You're all gangsters. How's that? We'll all be gangsters. Yeah. But yeah, like there's been things. Yeah, and he was known for being the Australian version. He was in Prison Cell Block H. No, no, that wasn't Mark Chopper Reed. Mark Chopper Reed was in he was in Chopper the movie. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's what he did. D. Yeah. Huh? What did I do? I'm home. You're a gangster. That's it. Just say, yep, I'm a gangster. You're cool. You're cool. There you go. Chop chop means yes, that's another we do have that. That's an old saying too. Sorry, pardon me. Yeah, we do that too. Yeah. Yeah, we do that. Hello, Natalie. Hello, good morning. And welcome in. Come on, open the box. Yes, okay, no worries. All right, so Laura's back. All right, let's open the box. Okay, so all right. I haven't really set this up correctly, have I? He was in Beechworth, Geelong, Pentridge. That's correct. All right. So on with the unboxing. Okay. So this is the box. This is the package. The package is just like a sachet. As I said, I've ordered this. So what is it? I might actually have to turn my background off so you can see it. And I hope everyone just Steve Fry coming to me today. I'm excited. Ooh, very exciting. So, they're giving me a there you go. Look, thank you for your order. Yeah, it says our goal. I can't even read there. I should put my reading glasses on, shouldn't I? Our goal is to keep our customers beyond satisfied. If this was not the case, please contact us. Okay. Well, that's who I ordered off. So, yeah. So, this is the items. Yes. And what is it? I might turn off the background. I did clean up a little bit so it doesn't look too bad. How do I turn off the background again? There we go. You see, all right. So, yeah, guys, here it is. Right. So, what are they? They are what they call gaiters. So they're called gaiters. Now, I've even got to try and put these on, so it's going to be fun too. Live on the stream. Ignore the name. They say turban gear. So what these are, right? These are gaiters. These go over the bottom of the bottom. Ian Trippett's welcome in, and H welcome in. Natalie, yep. So basically, don't sit in your food, Dan. No, it's all good. I've done it many times, but so what these are gaiters. Okay, so they go around the bottom of your legs. Now, why would I want to order gaiters? Right, so for two reasons. These are designed to take on snake bites. Okay, so if a snake happens to nip at me or go for me at my legs, this will provide me protection. Also, they're waterproof, snowproof. So I can bring these to the UK, and if there happens to be snow or water, I can use these to sort of provide me protection. Yeah, Scouts, that's right. So I got these because in Australia, as many of you know, we have, I think, 6 of the deadliest snakes in the world. So very short ones, I know they're very short, but they're basically just to protect. I will be getting something called what are they called? They're like a wellies one. They're ones for going in water. They're waterproof boots, etc. So, but these are just to provide. I'm not sure if these are the right size. I will give them a try on, and hopefully they are the right size. If they aren't, the guys said to me, "Look, just return them, not a problem." Um, and he'll even pay for the postage. That's pretty cool too. So, there you go. They wrap around. Oh, there you go. All right. So I'll see if ours never go to our knees. They're flying up to bite. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I might actually look. It's something that I just got. It's something that I just looked at. Um, I might actually look at getting the ones that go up to your knees because obviously, yeah, the snakes are a bit more different now. They're a bit more vicious. So I've got no idea how this bloody works. How does that work? Oh, what does that bit do? Don't come with instructions. I think they're pretty straightforward. Anyway, so I'll actually just adjust the camera down and you can see if we try them on. All right, there we go. How's the camera down? Is it down on the right? Keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah, yep. Cool. All right. Werner had a snake today on Explore. Oof. I have assless chaps. Very good, Dinks. Very good. So, I don't think there's a left and a right. I'm not 100% sure. So, what's that? It's a knife. Oh, check that over. All right. So I think it goes over. Maybe, maybe they're a bit big. I don't know. All right. So. And obviously, I wear long pants when I go out and explore too. So, I think they might be a bit too small. Where's that hook into? I wonder where the hook's into. Nothing out in the package? No. I might have to actually order the even bigger ones, I think. It doesn't matter. Oh well. We tried. So, there we go. One day I'll have a proper setup, eh? One day I'll have a proper setup where I'll have a desk and everything will be set up correctly. Where's it? Okay. This will be a pain in the bum every time I do this, though. But anyway, I don't think I'll do it every explore because not every explore is going to be. There we go, guys. So that's pretty much it. Obviously, they're a bit big, I think, which is weird. I suppose when I stand up, it might be different. But yeah. So obviously, that's it, guys. That's the gist of it. And obviously, it's going to provide me with some form of protection. Like, it's not going to be the ultimate, but obviously, I might actually get ones higher. That's I think I've got them on right. Maybe I've got them on wrong. I don't know. Maybe they go opposite way. Has anyone ever worn these? Does anyone know if they're on backwards? Yeah, I'm quite tall. That's the trouble. Do you know what I mean? I'm quite tall, so that could be an issue for me. Yeah, I think they're on backwards. I think they are on backwards. I don't know. They're a pain in the bum to get off. These are XL too. These are the extra large. So need to get the suspenders to go with them then. Yeah, I will. Yep, I will. But you know what? Um, I think as an urbex, I think we're all used to looking like dickheads. Like I'm pretty sure people look at Matt and go, like he's wearing a 360 camera on his head, and yeah, it really looks out of place. But you know what? At the end of the day, I don't really care at the moment. I look at the fact that like I rather look like a dick with my sunscreen, my hat on, and all the rest of it. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah, correct interpret. So I think there might be actually backwards. Maybe it goes that way. I don't know. Maybe that's a better way. I don't know. Anyway, I think I'll work it out later on. I'll have more of a play with them. Um, obviously, like sort of. Um, that might be actually better. Don't know. Anyway, we get the idea. That's what it is. So I'll work it out later on. I'll have more of a play. I'll put some photographs on Instagram and all the rest of the who he are. And yeah, so obviously it wasn't something massive, like it wasn't a wank suit or anything. Uh, yeah, so um, yeah, so that was it. That was the unboxing. So yeah, Perigators, obviously to try and help protect me against obviously snake bites. Let's see what's happening here. Okay, well, it's actually working. Okay, that's good. Well, guys, that's the unboxing done. I'm happy to open up the panel if anyone wishes to have a talk. Obviously, I'm understanding that it's very early, um, and obviously I won't be going too late tonight either because I've got a work in the morning. So yeah, it's nice early. 6 o'clock start in the morning, which means I have to get up at 5 and leave by 5:30 to get at my workplace. So I'm lucky I live half an hour away from my workplace. So yeah, so I'll put the link in the chat. That's it. That's it, Barry. That's what I'll look at. Anything? Have I had snake encounters? Yes, indeed. Yes. When is my next mission? Well, okay. So I've got a couple of tunnels I need to do. I've got a couple of tunnels I've got to do, and these because they're okay. So they're okay in Australia. They're rapidly changing the old railway lines, ripping them up, making them into rail trails, which is great for walkers, great for bushwalkers, bicycle riders, etc. They'll be able to walk the old rail alignments, but you don't get to explore them with the rails and all that. All the rails have been removed and everything else like that. So obviously, trails of snakes. Oh dear. Dinkum's off. I think Dinkum's had a few too many ales. He's off. He's good. He's keeping the chat going. uh, here's me thinking you were going to do an Amazon returns unboxing. No. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty happy with them. Like they're they're obviously not as big as what I thought they would be, but they're getting there. You know what I mean? Like it's as I said. Look. At the end of the day, this is going to be the strongest thing and the most useful thing that you take and explore your brain, right? Your brain, and this in here, your fear, right? Your fear. That's what I believe is going to be better in an explore is to make sure that you have a fear factor, and you know you got a fear factor. and obviously like PPE, like sunscreen, hats, water bottle, first aid kit. Always take a first aid kit with me. I'm taking the mick. You're taking the mick. Taking the mickey out of me, eh? Well, there's the link, guys. If anyone wishes to jump up, just watch Megan the movie. It was bloody awesome. I've heard about it, eh? Unclaimed boxes, Amazon. It was all crap. Oh yeah, yeah. I've looked at those too. I've looked at those. I've looked at those people who do those boxes, and they go, oh, like I think it's like a $500 box, and you get all this stuff, and it's like I think it's filled up with like $499 worth of crap and $1 of good, or it's got one item that might be close, but the whole what it is the whole total price of it is like $500. So it's pretty pot luck. It's like when you go buy what do you see, Megan? Yeah. I believe they're releasing another Child's Play movie too. Hello. G'day, Laura. How are you?
Hello. Hang on.
Hang on.
Turn that up because I can't hear a thing. Oh.
Yeah, Megan seems like a good movie. Yeah. It's a doll, isn't it? I think it's a doll. I just got to try and pin this in.
Eating a packet of biscuits.
You're eating biscuits.
Naughty.
Very good. Oh, well. There we go. The chat is now pinned up the top. Was Steve live earlier?
I don't know. I was in bed.
Oh, you didn't. Oh, okay. You Evil Dead 2, apparently. Yeah. Chucky. Yeah. Well, I saw it. I saw it, and I clicked on it, and it's not. I don't know what it says. It says it's still yet to come. So I don't know. YouTube's playing funny buggers again, as usual.
They keep updating things, don't they? It's annoying me.
Yeah. Well, okay, so I believe YouTube's trying to appease and trying to, squeeze the lemon or squeeze the orange and try and get as much juice out of it as they can. So,
yeah, but eventually they're just going to screw it up so much that nobody's going to be able to use it.
That's right. Or no one's going to go. No one's going to go and into it because they're going to think, or put content up because they're like, oh wow, hang on, I can't say this, I can't do this. Right. I don't know. Maybe I need to start putting disclaimers on the beginning of every video and say, look, my opinions are my opinions. The people that in this are their opinions, like TV shows have to do just to cover their backsides because. Without going into too much detail, obviously we know what happened in certain people's live streams over the last several weeks. But it's getting to the point which is where I'm getting really annoyed, is that people are starting to say, oh, that's victimization. They're having their opinion saying, that's victimization, that's this, that's that. No, it's an opinion. It's an opinion.
Sadly, that is exactly what the world is coming to. Over opinionated people accusing opinionated people of doing something they're not.
Right. So basically now people are going to start doing jail time or they're going to start doing jail time and because people are offended. Because it's only going to take one person to say, I'm offended, I'm scared for my safety, and that's it. That person has now committed a crime. Cocaine Bear movie. I've heard Dinkum has a really good cinema. Now, Dink, do you still have that cinema in South Australia that has the Wurlitzer?
Piano on the nose.
Yeah, cat hair up your nose.
Yeah, feel it moving.
Stop sniffing the cat.
innit? Whack it on the air instead.
Why is your cat? Your cat should be molting now. Your cat should be molting now.
They molt all year round.
Do they? I suppose, but not. Here's
I don't know if our weather's up and down, does it? So it confuses them.
Morning. Oh, you're going to work. Oh, have you been to work or going to work?
No, I'm getting ready to go to work, so I just thought I'd pop on. Yeah, I enjoyed
Yeah.
unboxing. That was all right. So I
Thank
hope
you.
they turn
Yeah.
out to be useful.
Yeah, I think they might be slightly too small.
Oh, really?
Might
I
be
thought you
too
were saying they were too big.
Well, that's what I thought too, but I think they might be too small, as in like lengthwise. Because obviously, D makes a quite a good point. Is that snakes generally don't say, "Hey, I'm just going to bite your ankles." They do spring up.
I don't know. I don't really have much experience of snakes beyond the one in my pants.
Ah, he went there.
Yeah, it had to be done. It had to be said. No, I'm just kidding. Well, you can have both, can't you? It depends on the location you're exploring. So maybe at some point you can get the bigger ones that Dinkum was talking about.
Mine are only big because I'm so short.
Yeah. Without prying, were they relatively expensive or were they relatively cheap?
They were. I think $35, $40.
Not bad. Not bad.
No. But they're proper. They're proper. They're not. So when I do, these actually do come from a shop. Like they're not. They're bought through eBay, but they're actual shops. So they're actually.
See you, Danny.
Uh-oh. He crashed.
He's rebooting himself. He said he was having problems with his NVIDIA card or something.
Evil. Only a good snake is a dead snake. I don't know. I don't want a dead trouser snake. That would be a bit useless, wouldn't it?
Useless for you and useless for the owner as well, yeah.
Exactly. It'd be disappointing. Jesus.
Imagine going to the toilet. It's like, oh no, he's died. Oh fuck. Someone do CPR quick. Mouth to mouth. No, you gotta laugh, haven't you? I don't want to bring it all up, but I was so frustrated last night. I went to bed and I was like, the fuck is wrong with these people?
I don't know. I just can't be bothered with it. Do you know what I mean?
No.
It's like
Me too. Me too. That's why I enjoyed Danny's unboxing. It's like, well, at least you're like on YouTube, not just there because you got fucking butt hurt.
Sometimes you just need to not ask the question and not say things.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Because sometimes the reaction you get is not the one you want.
Well, yeah, I'm not responsible for that person's reaction, that's for sure. So it's nothing to do with me. But anyway, yeah. How are you this morning, Laura? Did you pop to the shop for fags? Did you?
I did. Really pissed off because they didn't have my make. So.
What's your
and
make?
that would have meant walk into the other shop, and that's not happening.
What are you smoking at the moment?
I got Sterling instead of Sovereign.
Never heard of them.
Not nice.
Lambert and Butler's always used to be the bottom of the barrel when I was
Lambert.
a smoker. They're quite good these days, I think. You're right, Danny. Welcome back to your own stream.
Yeah, it's great to see you, but you're muted. Just saying.
Just saying, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just cursing at the moment.
Oh, dang it, girl.
Something's going on.
Try and download the old driver.
Yeah, but something's going on. It just keeps blue screening.
Yeah, we don't get these problems on Apple products.
Okay.
No, they just stop working instead.
Dogs.
They just don't work. Yeah. I don't know. No, it's just the Nivea Broadcaster Studio thing's not working. So I have reinstalled it. It's telling me to update, and it's like, because it says to work with your new hardware configuration.
You're so naughty, girl.
I've not added any new hardware. That's the thing.
Yeah, but I remember my days of running Windows. I think that's just how Windows rolls, isn't it?
But it's not a Windows thing, though. It's not a Windows update. It's a.
No, you'll just randomly reboot your computer, and it will tell you your configurations changed when nothing has changed whatsoever. And then you'll actually put something new in the computer, like a video card or something, and it won't find a driver. You're like, fucking
Prawn.
change.
Too much prawn.
Hey, our Dinkum's on it. He said, the basic problem is you've got too much porn on your computer.
No, there's no prawn on it. No prawn.
And we'd know.
Yeah, I know.
Right. Anyway, I just came on to say good morning or from London because I was here this morning here. And
Yes.
to say hello to everyone in the chat and to wish you a good day.
Yes, thanks very much, Barry, for jumping in. Have a great shift.
I will try, mate. I will try. But,
just do the best. Remember, you're the man.
Without me, the London Underground is nothing.
That's it. That's it. That's it. The next video that comes out from London Underground has to be you on it.
No, it doesn't. No, that would be quite scary. Two police officers marching me out. Get out of this. We told you, we told you were sacked last year. Don't come back.
It'd be like that. It'd be like, oh, look at that. They're filming that guy. He's doing a great job. No, leave. Don't come back anymore. No.
Yeah.
Do
It's like those people who sort of make their cars to look like police cars and then they start stopping random motorists. Like,
you're not real police London officer. Underground computers to look up that stuff. That's disgusting. The next swank suit, train to Piccadilly Circus.
Yeah. Please don't get your wank suits caught in the doors.
That's it. Please don't click.
All right, everyone. Thanks to everyone in chat. Have a great day.
Thanks,
and,
mate.
Enjoy your live stream, Danny. Happy Australia Day to you all. Take care.
Thanks. Cheers mate.
Later, everyone. Take care, mate. Laura. Cheers.
Bye. Yeah, so I don't know why it's doing this. I might have to take it.
Too warm and pissed off and doesn't want to play.
Well, I can actually look at that, I can actually look at the temperature it is.
Daniel.
Actually, there's one thing I did change. I did change fan settings, but I made them go faster. Okay, so looking, whatever. So looking at my current CPU temperature, it's only 49 degrees, which I know you say it's only 49 degrees. Let's get up to 50. But it won't go past 50, so, 53, that's it. 54. It's making a liar of me. So it hasn't gone above 54 degrees, and the maximum it can go up to is 90 degrees. So the CPU voltage is fine. The clock speed's fine. And it's gone. Have I gone blank again? No, am I still here? I reckon it's going to blue screen.
Uh-oh.
I think it's going to blue screen. Am I still here?
Yeah.
No, because my sound's gone, which means it's going to blue screen.
Oh dear. Puta is not happy.
I might quit this. Hold on, I'll be back. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm just going to change the settings to.
Bit personal in nature.
Where am I? Where have I gone now?
I don't know. You're doing a really good impersonation of an invisible man.
Yes. Okay, there we are. Bang. It's gone really quiet. I'm full of Aussie spirits. Yeah. He's full of rum, maybe. Are you having rum?
It's full of something.
Yeah,
especially after what you sent me this morning. That's just what I needed to wake up to.
What has he sent you this morning? Can it be short? Can it be shared on a live stream?
No, absolutely not.
He didn't show you. He didn't send a photograph of his bollocks, did he?
Oh God, no! Jesus.
You can't see my face, but you can see my bollocks. Do you want some lamb?
No. There you go. I've just sent it to you on WhatsApp.
Okay. So, okay, do I have to mute it?
Yeah, I would, because it's music. That's a bit scary. I don't like that. Just hide. I know, Daniel. That's not even funny. Shush. Oh, Jesus Christ, my knees are screwed. See what you've done, Dinks? Forward in that, and now he's broken. Need my headphones. Gotta make a call in a bit. Sing happy birthday to my friend.
Happy birthday?
Not my birthday. My friend's birthday.
No, that wasn't the computer. That wasn't the computer. That was StreamYard. StreamYard just crashed.
Oh.
It come up and said, "Oh snap!" It said, "Oh snap!" Please try using ignition mode or ignition mode or it's called. Nothing. So whose birthday is it today? Who are we singing happy birthday to?
No, you don't know him. It's fine.
Oh. Well, happy birthday, whoever you are.
No, bless him. He's refusing to celebrate it.
Some people don't celebrate birthdays, and there's a reason behind it. They don't like getting older. Do I need to turn the sound down on this?
Oh, you're okay.
No. On the WhatsApp thing. Oh yes,
music.
I think I've seen.
Yeah, but do you realise who it's about?
Yeah, I think I have an idea.
No, cat. Fuck off.
Fucking hell. That's true though. It's true, eh? That's what Laura's phrasing because Laura's sending. Vodka and piss Foster. You drinking Fosters? I don't think anybody ever drank Fosters in Australia.
Oh, Dinks, just don't. Ew.
Do you send you something rude?
No, he sent that, and I just don't. It's just like, who wants to see that at 6 o'clock in the morning?
What, the Mona Lisa?
Yeah, but I've just sent you another message underneath it. You'll understand now.
Oh! Yeah.
At least it wasn't before bed, so I wouldn't have nightmares. But even then, Christ.
It does. It's true. Yeah, I do.
All kinds of.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to know where Foster's is brewed? True Aussies. They drink beer. They drink normal beer, and they piss Foster's.
Ew.
It's true though. Oh. I wonder why it's playing up. I wonder why.
Gingy. He's like, me too.
Do you want some salad? No, no.
Oh.
Do you see him eating jelly? It's YouTube on my YouTube page, my YouTube shorts. He's eating jelly.
Oh.
Okay, you want some jelly? He absolutely loves jelly and mashed potatoes. Not together, but he likes jelly and mashed potatoes.
My ginger cat had a thing for shredded leek and dried banana. He loved dried banana.
And you know what we had last night? I had a butter chicken meat pie. a butter chicken pie, which had real butter chicken, you know, and he loves it. He loves butter chicken. He loves spicy food. Doesn't like the smell of it, but he'll eat it, if that makes sense.
He's a walking bin.
Yeah, bin chicken. Yeah, you're a bin chicken? You're a good boy, aren't you? Give a kiss? You want a kiss? No, good boy. Yeah. He's not molting, hey. He's actually quite good with hair. He loses it, but he doesn't lose that much. Only when he's in the car. Only when he's driving.
Right. Yeah.
You want to go up? Okay, hop down. Good boy. You want to hop down? Oh, you want to go up? Up. There you go. Sit behind that. There you go.
He's like, well, no, actually, I wanted your lamb.
Yeah, it doesn't eat lamb.
Bless you.
It can't be any worse than half the stuff that he yes, he eats red jelly. He loves red jelly, green jelly. Yep. He loves eating custard. He loves custard.
Donut girl likes rice pudding.
Pudding. Yeah.
Rice pudding. She loves it.
Well, see, my grandma calls it rice custard. And my grandma is, grandma. She likes she makes really good rice custard. We call it rice custard. It's made with bear's milk, carnation milk. The bear carnation milk. And she can make one for you. Not saying she can make it for you. Obviously, she wouldn't get over there. But I can give you a recipe one for a diabetic one.
Ooh.
Yeah, so no sugar. Yeah, so it tastes just as sweet. You use either stevia or what's the other one? Equal or something instead. Use a sugar replacement. So I don't know if you use stevia or equal or something as a sugar replacement. So yeah.
To be fair, I don't put any sweetener in my drinks anymore anyway.
But I've had it. I ate it once and I didn't even realise it was, and it tasted like
drink,
so.
Rather. I drink enough Pepsi, that's full of bloody sweeteners.
Yeah. See, a lot of companies started using stevia, and stevia was great. It was this awesome thing, and then all of a sudden they stopped using it because they realised it was expensive. So now, but UK's got something I've heard called a sugar tax. So basically, they tax things that have a certain amount of sugar content. That's why they've reduced the amount of sugar that's on your actual drinks and food.
Oh yeah, if you go into a restaurant and order it for sake of saying, I don't know, a Fanta, they always say, "Oh, do you want the sugar-free one or do you want the normal one?" And basically the difference is about 65p.
Yeah. So. And what's that to do? Is that to try and reduce obesity or something?
Just to make more money to the government, I think, to be honest.
Because they got something here, and I saved this liberally. They have a thing called the fat tax. It's called the fat tax on junk food because people were buying junk food as an alternative to food, and young kids were getting obese and all the rest of it. So, but fair play, it's not. Yes, it is the food in combination with lifestyle. Kids today are getting not as active. So my son was very active.
Sit in front of a computer.
That's right. Now they would rather play computer games than go out and see their friends. They would rather just sit on a live stream in YouTube like we're doing now, I guess,
Yeah. Well, the thing is things like Xbox, you can join games together, can't you? And you can play together and they talk. So
Daniel feels a bit outnumbered because it's Aussie chat at the moment.
the only Brit commenting. Yeah. Go and do a live about it and moan.
Oh God, you went there. Oh, Falcon 9's up. Oh, that's who I'm going against. Actually, I watched something last night, and it really used to play Call of Duty with a girl from New Zealand. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Dinks, now what have you sent? I'm not even. Not even. You're not funny. I'm not looking at that while this is going.
Go on, do it.
No, he's naughty.
Do it. Do it now. Do it now.
Bad dinky poos.
Do it. Do it now. I was thinking if he was up now, he'd be going, do it. Do it now. Actually, I watched something really funny last night. I don't know how new this is or how recent it is, but everyone, you know, Eddie Hall, obviously the world's strongest man. Yeah, he actually ran over someone's car in a tank, and he got arrested. And he's basically, yeah, do it, Laura, do it now.
No. You're a very bad boy.
do it now. I do look old. I do look old. Hey, guess what? Laura's gone. She'll be back. Oh, look at my messy house. Look at my messy house. Let's change that. Let's make it blurry. How's that? That's a less. There we go. That looks much better, doesn't it? It looks like I'm blurred. No, I don't like that. Old but wise. Yes, I'm old like a vintage wine. You get with. She did it. What it shut? She did it. What happened? Did it shut down the phone or something?
You're a horrible man, Dinks. Horrible.
What's it do? Did it shut your phone down or something?
No, I swiped back instead of moving.
What is it? I want to know.
Yeah, you can send laughing faces all you want, Dinks, but I'm telling you now, you just want to be grateful I can't slap you.
Dinks doesn't have my number, so eventually. Well, maybe one day he might. I don't know. I'm open to the idea. I do trust him. Oh, I don't know if it's a good thing or not, but yeah. Now it looks like I have some eye lesion looking at Danny. Oh, well, fucking hell, man. Jeez. Whinge. Yeah, jump up, play some music, and tell the world that I hate you.
Fucking stop mooning. It's too early for that shit, man.
There we go. Hey, Fluff and Stuff, how are you? She's a fellow Aussie up in the far north of Queensland, past the Sunshine Coast, like Noosa. Yeah, like Noosa and all that. Like very, very beautiful weather. Like it's probably stinking hot there though at the moment.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. So what was it? Was it a video, picture, rude, good, gross?
Dinks, am I allowed to send it to him? It's all right. Got all the time in the world, Dinks. Don't worry. Fucking hell. La. Okay. 2 seconds. Yeah. And you shall see what this very naughty man's just sent. Going to hell is naughty.
I'll play it on the stream.
Maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not. 7 seconds. What can you do in 7 seconds? Okay.
Just remember, it came from him, not me.
Thanks, Dean. I saw the one you did. I saw the one you did for Adrian. It didn't actually make his mouth move. It was more his chin moving.
No, that was Daniel, wasn't it?
Oh, Daniel did that one. Oh, yeah. Sorry, that's right. Sorry, pardon me. Daniel did that one. Yeah. Sorry. Oh God, what is it? Excuse me.
As you do.
That's funny. That's funny. You know what's really funny is that one of the girls I work with, who's equal to me, but further down south. So we have different areas we look after. She actually got my old boss and my older boss into a thing, and I was saying staying alive, you know what I mean? And but their mouths are all moving, and like, you know, like one of these guys is really staunch and really proper, and yeah. What is that off though?
It's an app on your phone.
Is it Tarzan?
Mm-hmm.
I never heard Tarzan do that. I've heard him do that, but not that. Saw your toast. Faster than the speed of sound. Yeah.
Oh, toast. Now there's a good idea.
French toast.
No, just normal brown toast.
See, when we were a young kid, Mum used to make us something called toad and hole, which is not the same as the British toad and hole. Basically, it was just a piece of bread with the middle cut out circle and egg stuck in the middle.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, is that what toad and hole is? No.
No, not for us.
No. What's toad and hole for you?
Sausages and Yorkshire pudding.
Oh. I thought that was spotted dick.
No, spotted dick is a thing.
The cake, is it?
Yeah. Fucking hell, Dinker.
Dinker?
I'm going to bloody batter you.
Dinker. See, he knows we can't do it.
Oh, you didn't. He did.
He did one about you.
No. You're giving him ideas. Just don't feed him.
I reckon he's going to send one of, it'll be like, Jordan, I just can't wait till I'm king. It'll be like swinging. Oh, could you imagine that? Could you imagine that? If Jordan's Jordan's obviously doing his front full nudity one, and then like Dinks obviously puts the video thing over and his little freaking bell end starts singing. It won't work. I know it doesn't. Well, I've heard it doesn't work.
I don't even know.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work on some cats either. Because I've tried with the cat. I've tried the filters with the cat, so it doesn't work sometimes.
Yeah, it's no good. Ow! Buggerations out of my ankle. Got to do some painting today.
What are you going to paint?
I am going to paint a sound wave. And
A sandwich?
Sound wave and then embellish it.
Okay.
See, you're none the wiser, are you?
No. What's a sound wave?
The little bars that go up and down.
Sound waves?
Yeah.
Like an oscillator?
Basically, when you say something, I'm going to do that into a picture.
Very good.
For who?
No, I said... sorry. I said very good.
Oh.
Actually, you know what? You know what would be good too? If you could do like a heartbeat or something. someone's heartbeat that you love, or you know. I should try and get Grandma's sinus rhythm and get you to paint it. Is that bacon? Or
No,
bread?
it was bread.
Oh. Oh,
Bacon sandwiches on it, and then he's holding the sandwich up here. Look.
Classic. Classic. Well, I could make. We should do that too. Well, I sound like I'm in a fishbowl. Why do I sound like I'm in a fishbowl?
What?
I sound like I'm in a fishbowl.
Sounds all right to me.
Do I sound like I'm in a fishbowl, everyone? Or is it, I can hear my own
A
voice.
dick is
maybe.
basically like a fruit sponge with currants and raisins in that's steamed.
So like a fruit loaf.
No, because it's served warm, so it's a steamed sponge with fruit in, basically. And you
So
have
like
it
a
with custard.
steamed pudding.
Yeah.
It's a fruit cake or something. Yeah.
Just
Like a fruit cake. Yeah.
don't like it.
I don't. Excuse me. I don't like fruit cake.
Too fucking healthy, that is. I like
Christmas-
chocolate cake.
Christmas cake. Yeah.
No.
I don't even like steamed pudding. I don't like Christmas pudding. I hate it.
No, I refuse to eat anything with dried fruit in. It's disgusting.
Yeah. When I have my hot cross buns, you get obviously hot cross buns over there at Easter, or Easter buns you might call
Yeah.
them.
We get double chocolate ones though.
We've got. Oh, I wish I could send it over to you. I wonder if I can. It might actually get blocked, and by the time it gets there, it'll be off anyway, so I can't do it. We get Vegemite ones, Vegemite and cheese ones, and they're really no. Ready for it? No. But they're not sweet. They're savoury ones. It's like a savoury cheese and Vegemite one. It's like a cheese and Vegemite. You know, like Vegemite.
Don't like Vegemite or Marmite.
Oh, it's yeah. I actually enjoyed it. It's not overpowering either.
Can't go there.
I'm not one of those people who can eat Vegemite out of the bowl either. So
My sister loves it, but no.
that sounds quite numerous. I've left a present for Laura in Perry's Discord.
Eh?
I'm gonna have a look.
Oh God, it'll be something silly.
Yeah, of course it will.
Daniel, get a job.
Be.
I don't mean it, lovely. You know I don't. Honestly.
It was funny, but it totally changes your face. That one though.
Oh, don't. I've got ones of me like being what's the Captain Jack Sprat?
Oh yeah, Jack Sparrow.
Uh-huh. And one of you being Mr. Bean.
I'll tell you what else they had. They had a jalapeno and cheese hot cross bun too. That were nice too. Wasn't very overpowering on the jalapeno.
I like cheese.
Yeah.
I was doing all right. I wasn't going to have them bloody toast.
There's no cheese. So I got Irish cheddar. So Barry's telling me it can't be cheddar because it doesn't come from cheddar.
It's just a name.
I know, that's what I thought too. Yeah. Oh. You probably never had that over there. But we used to have a thing called sizzler bread, and it was cheese bread.
I've got to make a call. I'll be back in
Okay.
about 10.
No worries. Okay. So I'm soloing it for a while. So what's everyone up to, or what's everyone got planned for today? This is one of my photos in the background. This is one of the train line bridges that's on the Mooloolaba line. I believe, I don't know if they've fixed this one up or not. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to. I got myself a push bike, so that's something else that I'm doing soon. So I'm going to start doing rides where I go. So if I go for an explore, I'll take the bike out too and do a ride if I can. You know, like down bicycle tracks and all that. And not far from me, there's something called the Jerusalem Mountains. Well, it's far. It's far enough away from me. It's not close, but I have to drive there for a while. But they've got actual tracks, bicycle tracks you can ride down. Left one for me now. Oh, thanks, Daniel. Awesome. Look forward to it. I'll have to. Everyone. Oh my god. How old's that one? That's a straight A one. It looks like I'm wearing false teeth. It looks like I'm wearing false teeth. If you want a proper photo from me, I'll send you a proper photo. You can make one, a proper one. Sorry, I've been watching the TV whilst checking safety gear before heading out. Have a great day, all. Yeah, no worries, Gav. Yeah. That's fun. Oh, shit, another one. What the heck? There's another one? What's this one now? I knew he was going to do it. It makes me look like I got. Bleh. It makes me look like I'm wearing false teeth. It makes me. Oh, I'll have to show everyone on the stream now because they're all probably thinking, what's going on? Do I have WhatsApp on my computer? Background. Turn that off. I'll play it to you guys. How's that? Yeah. So this is what. Who said? Dinkum's obviously sent this to Laura, and Laura sent it to me. So it's actually a photograph of myself, or like a video, a photograph that's been made into a video. Well, sound. They still pick up sound, sure. Cheeky, Dinkum, cheeky. Cheeky, Dinkum. Do not give Dinkum ideas whilst he is intoxicated. And he is taking great pleasure in doing these because we've never seen anything but the kangaroo picture. So That's funny as. Oh, gosh, me. Uh, where's that? Yeah. This is another one of my photos. I don't know where that one is. Where's that at? I think that's down near my mum's house. Actually, no, that's down near my house. That's down near my house. That photo. Down near there, down where I used to live. Um, hmm. It's hard to eat whilst having a stream on. Okay, so something else I've been working on um, is because I'm now keeping my explore silent. It sounds really weird now because I've been talking to a certain person on YouTube or in the community. I said, "Oh, I actually want to do a video on this," and they go, "Great idea." Then all of a sudden, I see that there's a video released by said person about said subject, and it looks good. I'm not going to say it doesn't look good, but they've done it their way, and now I feel a bit jittered because now I feel like I've told him what I want to do, and he's basically gone out and done it and gone in before me. So basically, if I go do the same video now, everyone's going to think, "Oh, you just copied him," or or compare me to his video. So I feel a bit jittered. So yeah, but I'm going to start doing things where I've been looking at map overlays, and I might actually be able to share this. So I've been designing. So where I walk, like when I do an intro video. Sorry, shut my nose. I've got itching nose. When I do it, where I walk somewhere, like shut in your face, Nicola. Yep, he did. He did. Yep, yep. It's really bad, eh? Like at least say to me, hey, look, do you mind if I do it? Yeah. Yep. Right. So, and people know that's really. Actually, I'll share something with you. I'll see if I can find it first. Bear with me. Um, I've been working on videos like of where I've been. So, and looking at the map location, like sort of like obviously these are not secret things. These are available publicly on the net. But I've been making these videos myself using a program. Oh, sorry, got really itchy nose for some reason. So videos. Oh, where did I put it? I must delete it. I think I've deleted it. I was making it, I deleted it. Oh, I think I deleted it. I designed it then. Oh, I think I deleted it. I designed it. I think this might be it, but this might not be it. No, I think I deleted it. Unbelievable. Oh, that's sad. But anyway, it's a map overlay. So basically, where I walk, I can leave an animated video on it. So oh, I wonder why I deleted it for. Maybe it's in my. Um, hmm, hmm, don't know. But basically, yeah, I can do animated videos. So like, just say I walk from my house to somewhere else or that, I can actually put a video where I've walked. Like it's like an animated video and put stops on it, and you can click on it, and it'll move up and it'll stop, and you can look at the pictures there or videos there, and then I've been learning about that. So uh, outdoor types, who's in South Australia, Mike, he does very similar things, and it really works out well. So obviously it's not I don't live in South Australia, so I'm not seeing the same things he does, so I'm not copying his videos or anything else to that. So um, yeah. I think this Kel, I think this is down, I think it's either ours at Pottsville Beach, or if it might be down at my mum's house. I don't think it's uh, no, it's mum's house. That's Wallaby. No, just up from Wallaby Point. So I think it's up from Wallaby Point. So yeah. Thunder, lightning meant for fireworks? Is it thunder and lightning meant for fireworks? Where I live, but instead a sky fireworks display for everyone to see for Australia Day. They're not. They haven't done Australia Day fireworks here, so. Mm, oh, I want to know. I want to know where I bloody put that video. Maybe I can do another one quickly. What's the name of the bloody program though? Right, it's the one. It's the file open project. Aha! Cool, I did do it. Okay. So, file, export. No. Uh, so, all right. I can share my screen. Okay. Here at the moment, it's raining and thunder, lightning, just like the whole sky. Oh. Okay. Now I've got you. All right. So I'm going to share my screen. There's no sound, and it's just a little video. So what I've done is I've actually Oh. How does that work? I can't actually share because it's not a tab. Where is it a tab? No, it's an app. Window? Aha. All right. WhatsApp, Danny. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. But what? Who did that one? What's that one? I never had food like that on me, did I? No, but that other one's oh my god. Ugh. Oh, Laura, that's disturbing. That is disturbing. That is disturbing. We haven't heard any fireworks here quite. No thunder rain either. Have to order the veggies. Oh my god. Is he gonna share it? Are you gonna share it on thing? Anyway, so this is called route generator for us in Australia, or route generator over in the UK. Yeah. So basically, this is one of the explores that I've done. It's down on the south coast near Wollongong. So this is basically a screenshot of Google Earth. No, Google Maps. No, Google Earth. Sorry, pardon me. So basically, obviously, I have certain things here where I've got locations of things. These are overlays, but this you can't click on it because this is a picture. So there's a place called Wilton. There's a bridge out there that was never connected up, so you can't actually see it because it will go blurry. But this gives you a rough idea of where I was. So that's Wollongong. So Wollongong's a town in southern New South Wales, and basically there's an old track formation that goes from there's an old track formation that's still used that goes there, but this one was never done. This one was never opened. So basically, I can now do a map overlay where I do what's called a pinpoint, and I can create video and basically show where I've gone following the formation. So that's the actual formation. So, and I can change. You can change what the vehicle is. You can where is it? Still learning the program. So tools, program, preference. So imports. Oh, here it is. This one here. So you can go. You can make it like a bike and an earth, and which pretty looks crap. You can do a motorcycle. We can do like a motorcycle. Pretty cool. You can change the color of it, so you can change the color to whatever color you want. You can make it like red. the line red, and you can change the vehicle into wherever you want, like a woman walking, a train, plane, cars, like an airliner. Like that looks pretty cool. You can go. It's flying backwards. That was pretty crap. You can angle it. You make the size bigger or smaller. You flip it around. That's reset, sorry. I would mirror it. Maybe that automatic orientation on. And see how that goes. Looks pretty funny. You can make your own. So I can also add my own pictures. So where's my logo? Download. Well, I can put like a drone there or something. You know what I mean? There we go. Put the drone in there. Reduce the size. I can angle it differently. Mirror it. See how that goes. I can even. Okay, you can change the thickness of the line too, so you can make the line really thick or thin. So if you want to, and time, you can change the time, smooth the route. So you can smooth the route down. Let's go slower. So obviously let's do it over 30 seconds, and then just go press play. And now I can, but see how it's jumping around? I can change that. I can stop that doing that. So let's go back to settings and automatic orientation, which means it won't jump around. So if you take that off now, basically there you go. So you can actually have it. So I can do a video saying, this is where I flew the drone around. I can draw a picture. You know what I mean? Which is pretty cool. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Yeah. So, and I've actually got like so obviously I can say, look, this is where I flew the drone over, and obviously that's going up further than, you know, and that's it. So basically, that's a fair distance away, though. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. So that's Mittagong, good pub down at Mittagong, and there's a lot of abandoned buildings down at Mittagong too. So I've been mucking around with this a lot. So yeah, hopefully in future videos I'll have something like that. So you can actually import directly from Google Maps. So yeah, alrighty, go out there. So back here, here's someone's just me. Hey, Carol, currently on a coach traveling to see Natalie. Yeah, we heard that. We heard that, Steve. Yeah. 7 hours and I'll get to her. Wow. That's the same as me, man. That's the same as me. It's about 7 hour drive for me to drive to Kalisha. So yeah, I feel your pain. Yeah, it's really hard. Yeah, it's about an hour flight to Sydney. So just put that in perspective. I drive to Gold Coast Airport, 001. Oh, sorry, OOL. And fly to Sydney. and it takes me an hour and 5 minutes. It takes me about 15, 20, well, say about 24 minutes to drive to the airport from here, and then it's an hour and 5 minute flight to drive to where Kel lives, and then basically for me to be an hour and a half train trip from Sydney to her if I did it by that, or I drive 7 hours. So I rather do the 7 hours because then I've still got a car and I can do explores and drive around, and I'm not reliant because public transport. I hate public transport. Can't stand it. To Dinkum, I can show you. So, Google Maps. So I don't know the exact, without knowing the exact location of Dinkum, but using roughly as Adelaide as a rough thing. Yes. Distance. So just using Adelaide City because I don't know where Dinkum's actually closest major city is, and I'm not going to push and ask because that's private information. If you wish to share that, that's fine. But okay, whoops, that wrong. So you're looking at around about 22 hours and 11 minutes to drive to Adelaide. So yeah, it's a fair distance away. So to fly there, I don't know. I can't go there from airport. I have to fly to Sydney. So Gold Coast 001 to get to Adelaide would take me flying multiple airlines, 6 hours and 55 minutes connecting from $379. Jetstar, 2 hours and 35 minutes non-stop. That's $397. Virgin Australia, 6 hours and 35 connecting. So the non-stops are pretty expensive, man. Like it's actually cheaper for me to drive to Sydney and bloody fly it there from Sydney. But yeah, so you're looking at around about 1,969.8 kilometers by the B12. So that's cutting. That's avoiding Sydney. That's going through the back way. So so what's that in miles? So just so you guys know. I'm going to do it though because I'm going down to eventually I'm going to Adelaide to do some explores with some other urbexers and that live in there. 1919698. 19169.8. Okay, so you're looking at around about the distance between Dinkum and myself roughly is 1,223.97 miles. So I think that's a lot. Yeah, wow. So just to put that in perspective, like yeah. Let's like where my auntie lives. My auntie lives in Cornwall, which is down in South England. Cornwall to So just to put that in perspective, right? Just to put that in perspective for you, is that from my auntie's house, she lives at Cornwall, to get to where Frank lives, which is the opposite side of the country, you're looking at around about 5 hours and 45 minutes, 344 miles. So that's drive from Cornwall through Cardiff, Bristol, just avoiding London and going and then to the Isle of Sheppey. So basically, yeah, you're looking that gives you some ideas of the distances that we have in Australia. So yeah, it's quite far to drive. So you could do that, Dan. You're a youngster. We did Bendigo Gold Coast at 16 hours straight. Wow. From where you are to walk to Adelaide takes 382 hours. Yep. Yep. Wow. Jeez. Bloody hell. Hello, Heather. How are you? Welcome in. So what was my unboxing, Heather? This is my unboxing. So I got myself a pair of gaiters for the legs, around the ankles. So obviously to provide protection. Sorry, put them the right way around. To provide protection from snakes. So obviously these are snake proof. A snake can bite and it won't go through. It won't penetrate. So it's so obviously it provides some protection from that. Also great for so no snake bites for me. But I am a bit I'm thinking I'm going to try and find some bigger ones because these ones will do. I might use these ones on top of other ones too. So I might get ones because I believe that Werner ran into a snake. Strap ons, yeah. Strap on. Yeah. So, and happy Australia Day to you, Heather. Yes. And the cat's hitting me in the head with his tail. That's not. I'm not. It's just the cat being the cat. Oh dear. Hey Werner, how are you, man? Yeah. So I'll show Werner. I've got a pair of gaiters. Yeah, pair of gaiters. Werner. So these go around the bottom of your. Turn around again. Obviously around my ankle. Oh, I'm disappearing. Ah, what is it? Hey, it's been funny today. Yeah, happy Aussie Day to you too, Werner. Yeah, lovely. A day to celebrate that we're all Australian. Yeah, but you know what? In saying that, because I walk a lot of old railway lines. Yeah, I do have a stick too. That's the thing. But I've actually had a snake, and I was taking photographs. Now I was taking photographs of a tunnel, and I sat there and yeah. So yeah, correct, Steve. There are some good snakes. Look, snakes. Okay, so just something I give out to everybody that's out there. People think that snakes are just out there to just run and bite you. They don't. They it's a last resort for them. You know what I mean? Like they remember their venom is not used to hurt us. Their venom is to I have to be careful of the trouser snake. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, trouser snake. We've already had that joke. It was funny though. But yeah. So They are. That's right. They are shit scared of you. And let's face facts. If you were to step on, if someone was to step on you, you would jump up and go, "Hey, yeah, it's all right." No, yeah, you're a bit late, but it's okay. I'm not going to go for too much longer anyway because I do have work tomorrow morning myself, and this was just an unboxing and it's just something to do. Um, yeah, but snakes. If you make yes right, if you do make noise. So my mum always taught me stomp your feet when you're about to go into long grass. I also because I work the one-eyed custard chucker. Jeez, Dinkum. Oh, Dinkum. So Dinkum, Werner, and Come Hither with Heather. They're in South Australia as well. So Dinkum's in South Australia as well. Yeah. So Dinkum's our cheeky. Yeah. I think Dinkum's been having a few beers today to celebrate Australia Day. So what did all my Aussies get up to today? What did you do for Australia Day? Did you have a barbecue or just relax or do some cleaning around? I think we need a song. We need a song. Do we? We need a song. What do we need? What shall we play? You went exploring. Well, um, I was going to go exploring today, Heather, but today it was 33 degrees. It was ridiculously hot. I still have the aircon going right now. It's really horrible, yuck, sticky. Still feels yuck. Um, what is the temperature? I should look at the temperature now. Pardon me. Temperature. So it has cooled down a bit. It's about 26 degrees here now. So um, yeah, you've seen a snake. Yeah, what type of snake was it, Werner? Do you know what type of snake it was, or it just got out of its way? Yeah. So it was 34. It was 33 degrees today, but it felt like it was 38 degrees. So with the humidity and all the rest of it, so it was not a day to go exploring. And plus, I didn't open up my gators yet. So, an Eastern Brown. Wow, wow. Like a big boy or a baby or. Steve, that's rude. Oh, poor Natalie. That probably doesn't want to tell everybody. Oh. Yeah, we got browns up here. We got Eastern Browns. I only got to about 31 degrees here, just right. Oh, it's still bloody hot though, eh? Summer's here, mate. Summer's here. That's all I can say. Summer's here. It's song. Let's sing Australia song. Give us a home amongst the gum trees. No, that'll probably copyright me. It'll probably copyright me. Flowers at the back. I wonder if that. I wonder if it is copyrighted. Um, what is let's see. Let's see if it's copyrighted. So it's written back in 1974, so it's still. Uh, 74. Still within copyright. What the hell? I'm not going to sing it though. Actually, you can. Waltzing Matilda's not copyrighted in Australia. Waltzing Matilda's, I can play Waltzing Matilda because I don't get copyrighted for that. I'll probably get done if I play that one. All right, I'm gonna play something. How's that? Yeah, we'll play an Aussie song for all my Aussie expats. Hey Drew, how are you, man? How are you? Share a song. What's it called? Waltzing Matilda? Yeah, Waltzing Matilda's not copyright. I'll play that. How's that? All right, so this is for all my Aussie guys out there. I'm not going to sing it because I love the song, but it's a version that might explain. No horse riding for her for a while then. Oh dear, dearie, dear. Yeah, she's taking me funny ass. Yeah, look, I don't mind. It's just that they make copyright claims on me. That's all. And then I just, because obviously I'm up to 3,000 watch hours, thereabouts. Yeah. So, all right, guys, this is a song for all the Aussies to celebrate Australia Day, and this might actually explain certain things. Bang.
Once a jolly spagman camped by a billabong under the shade of a coolabah tree, and he sang as he watched and he waited till his billy boiled. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Waltzing Matilda, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. And he sang as he watched and he waited till his billy boiled. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Down came a jumbuck to drink at the billabong. Up jumped the swagman and grabbed him with glee. And he sang as he shoved that jumbuck in his tucker bag. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Waltzing Matilda, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. And he sang as he shoved that jumbuck in his tucker bag. Come a waltzing Matilda with me. Up rolled the squatter, mounted on his thoroughbred. Down came the troopers, 1, 2, 3. Who's that jolly jumbuck that you've got in your tucker bag? You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Waltzing Matilda, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Who's that jolly jumbuck that you got in your tucker bag? You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Up jumped the swagman and dived into the billabong. You'll never catch me alive, said he, and his ghost may be heard as you pass by that billabong. You come a-waltzing Matilda with me. Waltzing Matilda, you come a-waltzing Matilda with me, and his ghost may be heard as you pass by that billabong. You come a-waltzing Matilda with me.
Wow. That was different. There you go. Koalas are all stoned and gum leaves. They are. I've never seen the ghost den. Never? No. Oh, I woke up too late firstly and got a headache as a gift for sleeping too long. Then I was meant to have a barbecue, but that got changed to faster pasta. They're actually thinking, is the Australian anthem copyrighted? I don't think the Australian anthem is copyrighted, but I don't know. Some people don't like the Australian anthem because they believe that it should have been. It says certain things in it. Actually, you know what? I know. Oh, really? Yeah, my family's like that too. Oh, Dinkum Drew's also in South Australia as well, mate. So Dinkum's in South Australia as well. Yeah. I once drank a I wanted to try eucalyptus, so I drank it out of the bottle and I nearly choked to death. I was like, I couldn't get my breath. It took my breath away. Basically, I couldn't breathe properly for a while, and lucky for me, it was only a cup. It was only like a little tiniest bit, but I don't recommend it. It literally dries you out. That's why I don't like the eucalyptus lollies, because the eucalyptus lollies remind me of it, and yeah. I tell you what song I reckon should be Australian anthem is I Still Call Australia Home by and this person's actually unrelated to this person, which is really funny. But this, like, because my great grandfather was George Warno, so great grandfather was George Warno. Oh, yeah. See if I can find one that might be funny. ABC's doing Australia Live. I'll play something funny. Actually, I'll play something. This will get me some grief, but this is something that it's this is something that if you want to know what Australia is like, this is what Australia is like. I will A song that shouldn't be copyrighted. I love that song. Right. Yeah. I still call Australia home. Yeah. Yeah. Peter Allen Warno, his name was, and my grandmother's maiden name was Warno, and yeah, it's basically saying that no matter how far you go, you still call Australia home, and that song still to this day brings tears to my eyes. Yep, yeah. I would love to play it. I might play it after this one. What the heck? Eh? What the heck? What the heck? You can only live once. It's not. It's you know. It's Australia Day. Hopefully they'll be lenient on me. But anyway, this is another song that is funny about Australia. But see how we go. All right.
My country don't share no borders because of all the waters that surround our sands. Thank God for our resources because they are the sources of our wealthy land. Don't try to find the capital or fight the animals, you're on your own. Just drive from town to paradise and you'll see why we call Australia home. Australia, 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 Australia. You think you got it, oh, you think you got it, but have you got a rock where there is nothing at all? We get together, oh, we get together. The weather's always better when there's cricket involved. And we believe that nature is forever. We're all mates, 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 we're multicultural. And why you not living in Australia when you know we are so happy here?
Okay, the Prime Minister. Yeah.
Alright now fellas, yeah. Now what's cooler than a big cold beer? Ice cold. Here we go. Shake it, 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 shake it like a Polaroid picture. Shake it, 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 shake it like a Polaroid picture. Australia, Australia.
Man, whoever made that was awesome. Like that's yeah. Oh man. Now I've got many South Australian, like we're overrun by South Aussies in the chat now. Yeah. Royals done by about Bogans. Oh, there is that one too. I'll find that one too. That's funny too. What's that one? Okay, I'll share that one too. Just so we can include and be inclusive of the Bogans. How's that? Land Down Under by Men at Work, please. Oh wow, that's an awesome song too. Oh, I love that one too. Just be inclusive of the Bogans. Here we go. Alrighty.
I never had a job or finished school. I sit at home in me wife beater, watching movies. Government pays for my address, but I still head out to flog shit from Northgate. And everybody's like dolls, scum, welfare, Centrelink, bloodshed, drug fuck, dope heads. Go and get a job, champ, like they care. But let me tell you, we've got it made, cause we're all like Jim Beam, flat screens, Commodore, a Falcon, knife fights, neck tats, puffs of marijuana, we don't care. This is what it's like to live the dream, and we'll always be bogan. Bogan. You can call me Shanary. My kids are 7, 5 and 3. Different fathers, obviously. All the dads are in Brisbane. Brisbane. Most for armed robbery, but mate, that's cool. I get child support money. You can find us in Chigwell, Bridger, Hewitt and Glenorchy, Clarendon, Brisbane, Moonahan and Rugby, everywhere. We're doing blockies on the city square, but in the north we'll be at Nipton, Penguin, Ravenswood and Brocherley, hanging outside of that park with the monkeys, don't you stare. We'll fuck you up, and we'll always be bogan. Bogan. You won't catch me in Sandy Bay. Those pricks are high society. I can't speak Chinese anyway, cause life is good when you're bogan. Bogan. This is how it's meant to be. Baby, life's good. When you're living the bogan dream.
Oh, shit.
Well, the bloke song was probably the thing that kicked it all off for me, or the thing I'm most known for anyway. We filmed the video clip down in Tuggeranong in Canberra. Me and a whole heap of mates went there for the weekend with a whole heap of cartons of piss. It was the first experience I'd ever had with the film crew. Had this director saying, "Oh, we need a storyboard, need to know what each shot's going to look like." I just looked at him and said, "Mate, see that carton of piss over there? Me and my mates are going to drink it, and you're going to film us for the weekend. There's your fucking storyboard. Here's the fucking video clip. Hope you enjoy it."
This is a great Aussie song too.
I hate the new age, guys. I'm a chauvinist. I live on beer and pies. Tried to tell you, but you look at me like maybe I'm an angel underneath. Haven't brushed me teeth. Yesterday I lied, but all me mates gave me a real good alibi. Thanks, guys. I really went out drinking. I told you I was at work. Don't ask me for commitment, cause it's something I will shirk. I'm a bloke, I'm a knocker, and I really love your knockers. I'm a labourer by day. I piss up all me pay, watching footy on TV. Just feed me more VB, just pour my beer and get my smokes and go away. Or take me as I am. This may mean you'll have to fetch another can. Rest assured, if I start to make you breakfast, I'm going to extremes. But tomorrow I'll get shit-faced, and today won't mean a thing. I'm a bloke, I'm a yobbo, and me best mate's name is Robbo. Winfield is me cigarette. I dress in flannelette, share a singlet that is blue. Throw in a few tattoos, you know you wouldn't want me any other way. When you think you've got me figured out, the seasons already changing.
Footy to cricket.
I think it's cool when I act like a tool. And
Oh, still I say,
mates try to shame me.
hey,
I'm a bloke, I'm a knocker, and I really love your knockers. I'm a labourer by day. I piss up on me pay, watching footy on TV. Just feed me more, baby, just pour my beer and get my smokes and go away. I'm a bloke, I'm a yobbo, and me best mate's name is Robbo. Winfield is me cigarette. I dress in flannel, share a singlet that is blue. Throwing a few tattoos, you know you wouldn't want me any other way.
the old Utes. Hey. Benching Hedges, wow. Alright, that was cool. They're so cool. Like, 90s was the best. Chris Franklin, that was. I met him. Still going around, man. He did a song for the old he did a song for the C virus. Yeah. He said stay the F at home. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Someone a good idea given up. I think this year will be my last cigarette. Yeah. What was it, Drew? You wanted to hear Land Down Under. Oh, I love that song. Land Down Under. That's copyrighted too, believe it or not. It's double copyrighted because the person who actually wrote the song, they included which is actually copyrighted. That bit of the song's actually copyrighted, so they actually had to pay. Because we used to sing that Kookaburra sings in the old gum tree. Remember that song? Land Down Under, where's that? Land Down Under. Land Down Under. Land Down Under. Here we go. We'll do it with the lyrics. How's that? Or do you want the actual film clip? Which one, Drew? Which one? Do you want the film clip or do you just want the lyrics? It doesn't matter. Try like a version. Band under there, please. Men at work one. Okay. Yep, there was too. You can't say Cotton Canada. I reckon the film clip, yeah, let's go to the original one. Yeah, alright, Men at work. Here we go. There's a remix one which is pretty cool too. Men at work. Okay, bye. Great song. This if you ever feel homesick from Australia, I was overseas. I heard this song played at a bar in Thailand, and it literally I just started welling up. Missed home. And where is what am I doing? Look at the program. StreamYard, share or present. Share screen. Alright guys. Share. Bang. Here we go. Okay. I might play one more song. Might play one more song. The Peter Allen one, I still call Australia home because I still believe that should be our national anthem. Like I like our national anthem, don't get me wrong, but I believe that yeah, I love this song. This song, if you're an Aussie, it doesn't matter where you are in the world. If you hear this song, like it's hard to hold back emotions because it's something that makes you really proud to be Australian. And Peter Allen, I've heard many good versions of it, but Peter Allen's still one of the best versions I've heard of it. Let me just cue it up. Oopsie me, sorry. Must be really popular today because it's up straight away. Shall we do the original one or shall we do the one where we did the Sydney Entertainment one? Oh, this is at the opening of the night. Oh, you want to lose this one? Yeah, this one's a really. This is down back in 1983, guys. So the video quality is not the best. Keanu Reeves just followed you on Instagram. Really? Wow. Really? The official Keanu Reeves? He's got a tick next to his name? Oh, oh, you like that one with the Qantas one? Okay, all right. The chat has spoken. Okay. Oh, I've met Keanu Reeves. I met him at Fox Studios in Sydney when The Matrix was being filmed. I went down there, and yeah. Oh, okay. Make sure you throw him $10. Like yeah, he's a very humble guy. Yeah, that's one thing about that's one thing I know about Keanu Reeves is that when I met him, I said, "Can I have an autograph?" And I go, "I know you're really busy." He goes, "Yeah, you can have an autograph. I've still got the autograph in one of my autograph books." And I sort of and you know what he said to me? He goes to me, "Can I get you a drink?" He just said, "Can I get you a drink?" I went because I was really hot. It was really hot when I went down there. They were filming and sort of like obviously this was down at Martin Place, so they were filming the famous scene where he walks past with the girl, and it was quite warm. It was quite a hot day, and I actually sat there and I said to him, I go, "Oh, it's really hot. I've been waiting here just to get your autograph and can I have a photograph?" I've got a photograph with him too. And he said to me, "Do I want a drink?" And he went over and grabbed a drink and gave it to me, a Coca-Cola. So yeah, pretty cool. That's my claim to fame. Yeah. So yeah. Really down to earth guy. Really down to earth guy. So the Qantas one, yeah, that'll give me probably more. Choir. I think what the choir. What were they? The choir. Okay, so this one's going to give me definitely going to give me grief for copyright, but you know what? Australia Day. Yeah, drink with Chopper. Yeah, I've had a drink with Chopper. I met Chopper at I've met him because I know I knew his nephew. or great nephew, one of his nephews, something. Yeah, so yeah. Hey, outdoor types. Hey, Mike. Hi, man. Yeah. So, what was I doing? Lost train of thought. This will probably be my last song. I'll play this. Obviously, I'll probably have to head off after this because I've got to go to work in the morning. So I'll share this. We'll play this. This is the 1998 Qantas TV commercial, Australia Home. So.
I've been to cities that never close down. From New York to Rome and on London town. But no matter how far or how wide I roam, I still call Australia home. I'm always traveling, I love being free, and so I keep leaving the sun and the sea. But my heart lies waiting on the home. I still call Australia home. All the sons and daughters spinning round the world, away from the family and friends. As the world gets older and older, it's good to know where your journey ends. Someday we'll be together once more. With all of the ships go back to the shore. I realize something I always thought. I still call Australia home.
Wow. Wow. And this, I'll play. Oh yeah, I know I said one more, but and this, yeah. This is the version 2 of it. So that was the first one. There's another one. So this is the version 2 of it. This is the 2004 version of it. So this is, I love this version too. So
I've been to cities that never close down, from New York to Rome and all London town. But no matter how far or how wide I roam, I still call Australia home. I'm always traveling.
wow.
So I keep leaving the sun and the sea. But my heart lies waiting over the home. I still call Australia home. All the sons and daughters spinning round the world, away from the
Wow. Wow. It makes me cry, man. Like, I'm serious. Like, I'm just so proud to be like an Aussie. It's like, I'm just so proud to be an Aussie. What about I am Australian? Oh, okay. Um, I'm trying to remember who sings that. Was that the Seekers? Was that the Seekers? The Seekers sang that? I think it's the Seekers sing as I am Australian. Pretty sure it was the Seekers. I think it was the Seekers. I'm pretty sure. Well, there's a new version of it too. So there was a new one made, so I can play that one. The Seekers were the original. Yeah. I think I got the right one, Heather. Let's see if I got the right one. Oh gosh. Where is it? This one. Oh, I've got another version, Heather. I'll play your version. How's that? I'll play your version, but I'll play my one too because I found one that was really like this one is really good. Like I'll play your one too, Heather, but I'll play this one too as well because it's really I will play that one, Heather. Yeah. But I want to share this one too because I don't know if you've ever seen this version of it. It's actually been redone. Is this the one? Crap, I'm gonna find out which one it is now. Eastwood, this one. It's done by East Werby, and it really it's a lovely version of it. It's different. Presents share screen. Is that a web? The Parliament and same-sex marriage was passed. Yeah, it was, Drew. You're correct. Yeah. Oh man, she had a stunning voice, didn't she? Yeah. Yeah, I love that. I love that. You know what? I know. I said. Yeah, I can't go without playing the Australian national anthem. I just got to be very sensitive. I don't know. There's some people that like the newer version. Oh mate, you're not an idiot for singing, man. I love singing. I love singing songs. I love these songs. Make us Australian. We're happy. Hey, Stormy Days, how are you, man? Wow. I might play the Australian national anthem. I have to play it. It's yeah. I know I would have taken tomorrow off too, but unfortunately I don't have team at the moment, so I have interviewed people, and I've had 2 successful people go through. So hopefully, good news, which means I can take holidays and I can go exploring again, and I can start traveling to South Australia, North Queensland, Victoria, New South Wales. I start doing all my explore my pins, and yeah. Okay, so I will play the national anthem. I will play the Australian national anthem because yeah, it's quintessential that you should play the national anthem on Australia. I just need to find a what would I say a culturally sensitive version of it. So. Uh, I don't know. What version should I play? Maybe I should have sent my resume to you at History on the Down Under. I can. Hey, if you want a job, I'm serious. I got contacts in the business. What version of the national anthem? Julie Andrews does a real. Julie Anthony does a good version of it. She does one. Yeah, you can tell. I know that straight away too. You know, like some people, like even during interviews, I've sat down. I've said to people, I've said, look, you're not going to do it. Oh yeah. I'm really good at. I'll be great. I'll be great. Enthusiasm is great, but it's just you just know that there's something not right there. And my job is very physical, like pushing trolleys and like think about it today. My team were pushing trolleys. I had one person can their shift today. I had one person ring me up and say, I'm not well. And I knew straight away this person was going to call in sick, so I already covered him. Yeah, it's really funny because you just know the people who are they just, and today they get paid double time. So they're getting paid double the amount of money. So it's really not that busy today. Like I got told it's not that busy at work. So yeah, anyway. So another guy got some extra money, so that's good. So the national anthem, which one shall I play that people aren't going to be? I don't want grief from it. So. Yeah. I like this version. I never sang this one at school, but it's a nice version, so I'll play this one. How's that? I fire myself all the time nowadays. Olympic versions were all pretty good though, to be honest. Okay. All right. How's this? I'll be very inclusive when I play this one. So this one is something that's different. I don't think too many people have heard this version, but if you have, I like it. I'm going to play this version. So it's one that I never sang myself at school, but it's yeah. Share the screen. There we go. Alrighty, what we got?
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are young and free. With golden swords, well controlled, our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nations full of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. Be joyful, strength, and let us sing. Advance Australia fair. We lead our radiant southern cross, we'll toil with hearts and hands to make this golden welcome pass. Bring out your golden hands for those who come on prosperous with boundless plates to share. With courage let us all combine to advance Australia fair. In joyful strains and let us sing, advance Australia fair. In joyful strains and let us sing, advance Australia fair.
There was someone else singing over the top of that. That was pretty funny. That's it. I'm not frightened of hard work, but I am shit scared of boring routine work. Yeah, I hate that too. Yeah. Well, that's it. That's it. I feel like I can't during the anthem or miss will slap my wrist. Well, you know something. This is something that I'll learn you something. This is something that not too many people know, right? It is an unwritten law, but if you serve in the military, in various countries around the world, you must be facing a flag when the national anthem is played. If you cannot see a national flag, you must be facing towards the direction that the music is coming from. That is something that only military people know. Yeah, people served in the armed forces. So I know in America it's actually frowned upon if you actually talk during the national anthem. It's it's actually something that's very frowned upon. You basically get. Yep, that's right. The Australian flag at night should always be lit up. Yep. And the Australian flag should never ever touch the ground. It should never touch the ground. And it sounds weird, but people to the armed forces, to the Australian Defence Force people. I say Defence Force people, not just the army. We're talking Army, Navy, Army, Navy, and Air Force. It's quite disrespectful to them when they see to upside down. That's right. So when people hang the flag upside down, No. You're allowed to have the flag half up. Yep, you're allowed to have the flag at half mast. That's all right, Kel, babe. Yeah, you're allowed to have the mast half. That's a sign of respect that someone near and dear to us has died, or of significant importance to the Australian people has passed away. Hence, the Queen. We had a week's worth of flags at mast, and if our Prime Minister passes away, former Prime Ministers or dignitaries, government dignitaries have passed away. They're dead. Yeah. it's usually a sign of passing. Yeah, but you're not allowed to have the flag upside down. So when people hang it around their neck, or they tie it around their neck, and it's behind them, even though they say, oh, I'm showing I'm Australian, or that, it's actually quite disrespectful. Yeah, it's a little bit disrespectful, and the people in the armed forces, because the Australian Defence Forces, they fly that flag is what we fight for. It represents our countries. Both the Indigenous flag as well as the Australian flag is present at the Australian Defence Forces, and also just so you know that Indigenous people fight alongside of Australian, what do we say, colonial people, white people. So so basically, so even if you go back to history books, like way back when we had wars, World War II, we had Indigenous people that were helping us. So, yeah. So, we that's why when we say we're Australian, I don't look at myself as Australian. I'm a white Australian. I'm Australian. Simple. Do you know what I mean? Like basically, like I'm indigenously born in this country. I'm not a First Nations person, but I'm born here. My parents are born here. Um, I call this place my home, my land. This is where I come home when I travel overseas, and I've come back to Australia. I'm proud to be Australian. You know what I mean? My grandfather was born in New Zealand. Excuse me. My dad's natural dad was born in Germany. So I'm of German descent. I have New Zealand descent. My mum's dad was Kiwi. And also mum. Well, my mum's maiden name, Ray, R-A-E. It's Scottish, so yeah. But it doesn't matter. You know what? At the end of the day, at the end of the day, we're all on the third rock from the sun. We're all Australian. We're all human. Pardon me. We're all human. You know. Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter where you come from. I believe home is where. Well, what did my grandfather used to say to me? Home is where you take your shoes off and leave them at the front door, and you take your hat off and hang it up. And home is where the heart is. Home is where you feel happy and safe. So, yeah. See you later, Mike. Thanks for popping in. And I'm gonna call it here too, guys. Thanks very much for popping in, and seeing me open up my my part, which was the Gators. English, Jewish, German, Spanish ancestry. The English and Spanish parts have royal unbroken, but I always see Australia's home. Very good, Drew. So it doesn't matter where, you can always say, look, I have a background from such and such. But, where you reside, where you choose to live, that's your country. That's your country, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter where you came from. If you choose to stay here, this is where you call home. Thanks, Dee. Thanks, Drew. Thanks, come hither, Heather, Kel Babe. Thanks for Laura popping up on the panel. Thank you I very much appreciate all my UK viewers. I know it's very early over there, like it's now 11:28 a.m. in the morning, but they've been on since 8:30 a.m. this morning. So I'm sorry about all the issues with the graphics card. I don't think it's a graphics card, but something's going wrong with the what do you call it? The program that controls all my background stuff. The Nivea broadcaster. So it's playing up a bit. So it might be the heat because it's been quite hot. So I'm not too sure, but that's just we all have these issues. We all have these gremlins. So yeah. So anyway, guys, thank you very much. Just remember, as I say always, my mantra is that we all have history. Right, we cannot go back and change it, but we can look back at it and learn from it, and that's what we have to do. See you guys. Thanks for popping in. See you next time. Hopefully, some more explores soon. All right, guys. Catch you later. Thanks very much.